Hello everyone, my name is Nola Khan and today I'm going to discuss about Mext Scholarship 2023 or 2022. Either it is embassy track and university track. Basically, this is a second session, and this session I'm going to target how actually you are going to find your university, your respective lab. So in case you are applying to embassy, then you first should clear the screening list, your first screening, and then you should find your university. It's better to find a university at earlier stage, but I would recommend if you are applying to embassy track, so just wait for your first screening result and then find your university. But if you are focusing on university track, then you have to find your university as soon as possible. And how you are going to find your university, because in Japan there are many public universities, there are many private university, and which universities are offering max scholarship, how you are going to find that. This is in this video I will cover all the questions. So first, let me start with I'm showing some universities there. These are some famous universities such as Nagoya University, University of Electrocommunications, Tokyo University, Osaka University, Kyoto University. These are many universities that everyone knows. So how you know that you should apply on this university or another university, so that you should not left with any university that you might apply, because in university, Max University recommendation scholarship, there are very limited slots available, and the competition is very high, and you should apply in some top university as well, but you should also prefer some low ranking universities so that your chances of getting admission in Japan increases. So how actually you are going to find universities, departments, and your respective lab? This is what I am going to discuss here, relevant to your qualification and interest. So I am going to discuss here few tips which everyone not know. These tips are based upon my experience, and this is what I have done, and my seniors guided me that you can use this technique to find different university easily, and you can increase your chance here. So let me try the first one, the easy method, I would say, but it's not quite efficient, I would say, but it is very easy. You can use QS University ranking. You just type QS University wise ranking, and you can select their Japan country. I will show how actually it is being done, and then you just find the university and then list down them in Excel file so that you have a database. Let me show you how you have to do that. You just type QS University ranking. You can see here I have already typed there, so it will take some time, and you can see there I have QS World University ranking. I'm there. So now just click on rankings of QS World University rankings. So view full list. So now you can select the region here. So we are focusing on Japan, Mext University. So just click here on region and select Japan. This is region. So you should select Asia, and in location, select Japan. And you can see now there are many recommendations for you that you should that there is some University of Tokyo, Kyoto University, Tokyo Institute of Tech, Osaka University, Tokyo. This is what you have to do. Then you have to see the name first and just write in your Excel. Some would recommend you can check it one by one, but I will not recommend this because it will take a lot of time. So just first scrutinize some important university from here. You can see that you will find number of universities that offer Max University scholarship. So first you should list them in your Excel file. You can see there. This is the very first method I told you, and you will see multiple universities that no one heard of listed here. So this was the first method we can use to find universities in Japan. And the second method, the method I am telling actually will help you to get your university department you are applying for. One mistake that you mostly people do, that your discipline, for example, is urban planning or town planning or urban engineering. So in Japan, it might be in the name of urban engineering. So if you are searching like and finding urban planning degree in Japan, so you might not find exact same name degree. So you should type like you should find university and then you should search one by one. It's better to do that, because sometime you will find urban policy and science, sometime you will find urban engineering, sometime you will find rural planning, sometime you find rural development, sometimes sustainable development. This is, I'm giving example in case of urban planning, town planning subject. Similarly, it goes with other subject as well. So you should find university and then you should check every university website, department, how you will search it. I will later discuss that as well. First, let me tell you how you can find universities in Japan. And the second method, which is Wikipedia, which I used because some Q in some universities are not listed in QS university ranking website, and you can find easily on the Wikipedia because they have a huge list there. Let me show how you can find these as well. Just write Japanese universities in Wikipedia. So you will see the first option here, list of universities in Japan. Just click on it and you will see number of universities in alphabetical order. You can see here some universities I have applied for: Toyohashi University of Technology, Tokyo University, Nagoya University. So you will find number of what we usually think that we have just Nagoya University, but we have also Nagoya City University. So we have multiple university and we don't know, so we lose our chances to apply. So if you are targeting Mext University scholarship, you should apply to every college or at least two top ranking universities and some universities having low ranking, so that it will increase your chances. So you can see it is listed in alphabetical order, and you can see there are multiple universities region wise divided. So this was a second method. You can use the Wikipedia, and the third method is JASU website, which is the Japan Association Student Service Organization website. They have listed different universities name, and you can search there. You will even find the list of the public and private universities easily, and then you create your database. How you will do that? Let me search there. So you will just type JASU. This is Japan Student Service Organization. You will just there. It will take time in converting to English language. Try again, please. So just type here universities. So you will see still not English. Yeah. You can search now. So if you type universities here, you can see there are list of private universities, national universities. Just you have to do it, open in a new tab, and you can see there. You will find multiple universities, private list. Yeah, these are the list of private universities and the national university. You can see one thing you have to note down that mostly the Japanese government scholarship is announced in national universities, that are the public universities. But don't confuse with that private universities do not offer Mext scholarship. So if you are searching private university, you should check whether they offer Mext scholarship. So mostly don't, but some of them do. So you should search them as well. But in the case of national university, they definitely have almost 90% universities offer Mext scholarship. so the chances are greater. So you can see there's a list. So this was a third method. These methods are based upon my experience, what I have done in searching different max university recommended universities that are offering such scholarship. So one thing you have to note down as well, that you should create a database in Excel file, because if you are remembering that I will apply to Tokyo University, Nagoya University, then Tokyo Metropolitan University, Nagoya City University, then Osaka University, Yokohama National University, you will forget these. So it's better to create a one database Excel file that you just write the name of the university, then the URL of the university where you have found it, then the different credential of the university. So congratulations, you have listed down many universities, but this is not the end. The new challenge has just begun. Actually, you found your universities, but but you have to scrutinize which universities are offering your subject. For example, I'm an urban planner, town planner. So I wanted to do my master in Japan in urban planning. So I have the list of universities. Now I have to scrutinize which universities basically I am targeting. So this is the challenge for you now. So how you will do that? I will, and right now I will help you how you have to check the university official website, and how you will find the lab, and how you will find the email address of the professor as well. So first, I will start with the Tokyo University, which is a very top-ranked university, and everyone know about this university. So let me start with this Tokyo University. So let's go to the website. So let me type Tokyo University. This is the University of Tokyo website. So just go in the University of Tokyo. You can see here, you will see the interface of the university, about Tokyo. This is not what we are looking for. Academic, this is what we are actually looking for. So if you are applying to the master and PhD degree, you should check the graduate school. Just click on the graduate schools that you are looking for. See, yeah, you can see after clicking, after going to the academics, this is what actually we are looking for. We will go to academics, then your graduate school, you will find number of graduate school. For example, if you wanted to do your master in engineering, and it will actually fall in engineering, but it's best to see other as well, because some program actually fall, like my urban planning, it might fall in sociology as well, like public policy subject, like relevant to it. So you should check other as well. So let me go to Graduate School of Engineering. So after clicking on this, you can see the department. This is what I am looking for. You can see I was looking for urban planning degree, and this is my department of urban engineering. This means Tokyo University is one of the university I wanted to apply for, and this is what I have scrutinized from other universities. So Department of Urban Engineering, just click on it. You can see they have one thing more to note down, that every lab has its own website. So you will visit their website, and on that website, the professor usually have profile there. So let's go there. So you can see here, this is first I search for Tokyo University, then I go to the academic part, then graduate school, then search out which actually graduate school I'm applying for. So I selected engineering graduate school. Then after selecting engineering, I checked whether my program fall in that graduate school. After clicking on that, you can see there's a new interface is available. You can see their outline is available. This is not what I am looking for. Academic program, faculty member of Department of Urban Engineering. This is the one I was actually mentioning, that you have to find that the faculty list is there. You can see here that different professor names are written there, and um, one point to again to note down that every lab has many professors. So for example, you can see that there are two professors from same lab. So you can just click on the lab, and you can select one professor you should email, and then you should email one professor at a one time, and you can see you can find multiple labs here. This is the way you can search out university. I can also show you how you can see the profile of the professor as well. Let me show you. You can see mostly they have their websites in Japanese language, but you can use the translate tool. Yeah, you can see their faculty and staff. Just click on that. Now the only thing which is important to us is that their email ID. So mostly they write this email like this, and they mention in the end that you should type this @ua.t.use slash tokyo.ac.jp. So you should type that as well. So you can see the interest of these professor, and then you can directly email them. So this is what we can do in the case of Tokyo University. So now let me come up with a one more university. So it would be easy for you, but because different universities have different interface, so I selected two university having different type of interface. So let's search about Nagoya University. Nagoya University. You can see there. This is Nagoya University website, official. So you can see that this interface is quite different from the Tokyo University website. So you were confused that there is no academic program. So don't be just confused. Just scroll down a bit, and you can see there are different faculties and graduate schools mentioned here. Just click on that, and you can see they have mentioned one by one. These are the graduate schools. So I don't know which program you are looking for, but actually, the one I am looking for, either it fall in the engineering program, on the environmental program, or you can see the social no, education no, law no, economics no, informatics no, school of service no, graduate school medicine no, engineering no, bioagriculture no, and environmental studies. So I came to the conclusion that this university do not has the department or a lab which I am interested in. So this university, I should take it out from my list, and I should focus on other universities. So this actually, the purpose was to tell you that you will find one university relevant to you, other university which is not having the subject. So you should remove that particular university from your list. So this is how actually you can find university. What we have learned so far: first, if you are applying for Mext university recommended scholarship, you should find your university as early as possible and prepare your document. It is usually offered between November to Feb. Different universities had different deadlines, and you should prepare your document as early as possible, as I mentioned. So how you will find your university? There are three methods. Very easy method I mentioned. First of all, very easy method is to search through QS University website ranking. You can just go there. You can just type the Japan region or region Asia and Japan country, and you can find multiple universities there. Then you can this some people will say that this method is not efficient, but I am telling you that, for example, in case of my department usually fall like urban engineering, urban planning, town planning. So there are different names. So if you type by subject, So might be that university did not pop up on your relevant website. So it's better to search university by university, and you will come up with a university you are not even thinking about, and nobody knows about that university. It will increase your chances of getting admission there. So then we know that after using QS University website ranking, we have a method of Wikipedia. We have list of number of universities there. You can some universities are not in QS University ranking website, so you can even go to Wikipedia option. It is very effective method. And the second and the third one, last one, is the JASU, which is provided by the sport provided by the Japan. You can search there as well. There are different private universities, public universities mentioned there. You can just go there, see the name which are appealing to you, or you can see that nobody knows of this university. I should apply there, and you should come up with the two universities which are you are very interested to apply for. At least you must have a 3 to 4 universities in which you are applying. So if you have any question and answer, you can comment on this video. I will address each and every question. You can ask me at any time. Thank you very much for the session. I hope I have addressed all of your questions. Thank you so much.